Hi, this is Daniel Mesa, and a few years ago, in 2015, I was asked by a local congregation if I would present the book of Revelation verse by verse and chapter by chapter. I was enthralled to do that because I had been studying already with groups and also individuals previous to my coming to this area in Central California. And so being able to do that, I knew I needed to better understand what Revelation chapter 3 verse 14 said. So I started studying that in preparation for presenting the book of Revelation. And so after being able to present the book of Revelation, I felt so much better being able to explain what the Bible does say about God, and also to be able to know what the Bible doesn't say about God. One of the things I found was that now, after being able to study since then about who God is and what the Bible does say about who he is, I can now accept John chapter 3 verse 16 far better than I ever have before. And it's been my passion. Now I want to be able to share what the Bible does say. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. And so when being able to understand more about who God is as a result of studying the Bible and also the writings of Ellen White, I've been able to interact with people all over the world. Well, many of them through Facebook, many of them through phone call or email, and some of them are pretty high-profile people. You may know them by seeing them by face or by name. I'm not at this point able to share who those folk are, but in April of 2017, I was able to share my faith more publicly. So I put videos out. I did a series called Jesus or Barabbas, a continuing series of the 307 Bible verses I found that teach about the relationship between the Father and the Son. And as a result of going through that series and letting it out public, many, many thousands of people all over the world have invited me to be friends on Facebook, have interacted with me through YouTube, have sent me emails, video chats, phone calls, voice messages, etc. It's just been incredible to see how many people are actually interested in this topic and believe very similarly to how God has led me. So some of those people have been interested to know how to help. I would like to do more speaking engagements. The Lord has already opened up many opportunities, but there's definitely more that I'd like to share with different people and different groups, etc. You could also help financially, and the reason why I'm asking for financial help is because in my interaction with people during the 2.5 years I was studying before I went public, I was able to meet and know better some of the people that are in high-profile positions here in our Seventh-day Adventist Church. They would like to come out publicly, but they know that if they do, they would be ousted from their positions. And so it's my desire, just as Pioneer Publications was able to hire me so that I can work from home and produce videos and go on preaching tours, etc., I would like to be able to extend a financial helping hand to those others that are leaders in our church, that are teachers, that are very able scholars. And I would like to enable them to be able to extend their ability of knowledge and their voice to support the one true God movement as well. And so if you can help financially, that would be such a blessing, because these people are on the verge of losing their job, or they're ready to throw in the towel and say, you know what, I cannot stay. I've got to speak this word, as Jeremiah said in Jeremiah chapter 20, where there was fire in his bones. So if you'd like to do that, that'd be great. Now, another thing that you can do in helping is I would request fasting and prayer. I love prayer, I believe in prayer, but fasting and prayer is determined effort to spend time in prayer instead of preparing, eating, and cleaning up. And so all the time that you would generally spend eating, cleaning, preparing food, etc., spend that in prayer, asking God to bless PioneerPublications.com, and also to bless JesusOrBarabbas.com, and also to bless RevelationWithDaniel.com. These ministries they've all come together to try to help spread the truth about the Bible, the truth about who God is, and bring on what we believe to be the message of the latter rain. The truth about who God is is definitely part of how we will be sealed. And why would I say that? Because if we're going to have the name of the Father on our forehead, we most certainly better know that the Father has a Son. And I don't believe that the phrase, the Father, is a symbolic phrase in the Bible or the writings of Ellen White. And so if you could help by supporting, if you could send your funds through PioneerPublications.com or JesusOrBarabbas.com, that would be incredible, because people much more able to present the truth than myself are willing and ready to start presenting this. And I would like them to be able to have a smooth transition into presenting these messages by your financial help and your prayers, asking God to providentially open up the doors for them to be able to share just as He's been doing for me. So thank you for all these things. And one more thing I'd like to say is, this morning as I was going through my devotions, I read through Jeremiah chapters 1 through 3. And one of the things I thought was just incredible is found in chapter 3, verses 12 through 15. I'll read them now. Proclaim these words toward the north, and say, Return, thou backsliding Israel, saith the Lord, and I will not cause my anger to fall upon you, for I am merciful, saith the Lord, and I will not keep anger forever. Only acknowledge thine iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy God, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree, and you have not obeyed my voice, saith the Lord. Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married to you, and I will take you, one of a city, and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. And so this is my desire. I want God to be able to use you and myself to enable those pastors that have a heart for the flock, and they will be able to feed with knowledge and understanding. And so if you're able, please bless us with prayer, with serious time on your knees, with financial help if you're able, but also sharing this message with others who could potentially help. Thank you so much, and God bless you.